Hi guys, welcome. So in this video we're going to be solving separable integration. So it is separable integration because you've got two variables of which are x and y. So with separable we have to group the like terms. So as you can see, we have got dy and dx. Then remember, you have to put it in this format. You have to put it in this format. So you should have integration of x dx. So when I say x, I mean the functions of x should be in that dx. So we're gonna group the like terms. So first thing, we're gonna have to take the x cubed to the other side. Then we keep dy over dx on this side. And how do you know what to do? So you first check if dy is a numerator and dx is a numerator. So we are trying to make dy a numerator and dx a numerator like this. So the only way to make it a numerator, already you can see that the functions of y and dy, they are multiplied there. So the only way to do that, to make the x a numerator, is to take x cubed to the other side, to the right hand side. Okay, so we're just gonna multiply by dx on both sides. So you're gonna be left with dy with y 2y plus 1 squared dy equals to minus x cubed dx. Then you check if you have to simplify further. So as you can see, everything is in a standard form, so we can put the integral sign on both sides. So as soon as you simplify, that's when you introduce the integral sign on both sides. So you have got an integration of 2y plus 1 all squared. So as you can see, this excuse me, so this is the same as f of x to the power n times the f prime of x. It's in that format. It's in that format. Okay, so you're gonna apply this formula. So for this one, you're gonna have f of x, identify your f of x. So your f of x is equals to 2y plus 1, whatever that is inside the bracket, like I showed you. Then you always, after doing that, you find the f prime. So the f prime of this will be 2y. So obviously, instead of f of x, you're gonna put f of y. F of y, because you're using the functions of y. Okay, then now you know that it's 2y. Sorry, it's 2, not 2y. It's 2. And then you're gonna go back and substitute the formula. So the answer of this, they said it's f of x to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1 times 1 over f prime of x. Remember, I told you from the previous video that you should always multiply by 1 over f prime of x. Okay, so this will be equals to 2y plus 1, you put f of x, then to the power n. What is your n? It's 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 multiplied by 1 over 2. Okay, then this will be equals to 2y plus 1 to the power 3 divided by 3 times 2. Then your final answer for this one, final answer will be 2y plus 1 to the power 3 over 6. Then obviously the other one you had minus x to the power of 3. get minus x to the power of 3. So from here, you're going to say minus x to the power of 3. You integrate that. Remember, it was the x there, then integral sign there. Then what is the integration of minus x to the power of 3? So it's the same as a to the power of x n. I normally write it as f of x to the power of n. I normally write it as a times f of x to the power of n. A times f of x to the power of n. Then this from the formula sheet says f of x over n plus 1 times, remember, 1 over f prime of x. So in this case, f prime of x, it will be 1. That's why they normally don't show it, because your f of x is this one, it's x, and then n is 3. So you're gonna have minus x to the power 4 over 4. Then I told you put plus c on the side. If you do have any question, guys, please let me know. I'll leave my WhatsApp number and also the link to join the online sessions during the week. Okay, thank you, guys.